Good evening. This is your girl Lynette, founder of DALS Credit Solutions, and today is Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. We are using the platform StreamYard to bring you Credit Tip Tuesday. Today's topic will be how to build your business credit while improving your personal credit. We will have a series of slides presented with this information. If you desire to have a copy of the slides, make sure you like and share. Very important, marketing is free. And if this is the first time you are tuning in, put in the comments where you are tuning in from. If you're watching a replay, put in the comment section hashtag Credit Tip Tuesday replay. As you are coming in, I want to also thank you for being so loyal and dedicated to the brand. We greatly appreciate you. And let's get ready to come in and learn. Will be very interesting. Again, today's topic is how to build business credit while improving your personal credit. This will go another direction because I know a lot of times you think of the standard, but I'm giving you some key critical elements so you won't make the same mistakes as I did in order to grow your business credit. I began building business credit back in 2019 and becoming an ambassador for Dun& Bradstreet and knowing the algorithms is very important that I educate on the failures so we can grow together. Again, we are 1 minute and 45 seconds within and past the hour, and I will be sharing a series of slides. Again, thank you to all those that tune in and welcoming DALS Credit Solutions back to the platform. Also, have a pencil and piece of paper if you want to take notes. If you don't desire the slides, because it is a lot of information, but I recommend you to get the slides because you can reference this over and over again. Be very critical as you are beginning this process. And again, if you have any questions, put them in the comment section and we will answer them during the live. And if you want a copy of the slides, put your email in the comment sections. Make sure you like and share. We greatly appreciate it. And let's begin. Before we get started, I will read a disclaimer. In regards to this information is educational purposes only and to grow and increase awareness. DALS Credit Solutions Company will not engage in any illegal activity which is not aligned with the Fair Credit Reporting Act and any other federal regulators regarding credit laws and consumer laws. DALS Credit Solutions will not support instructions if you are trying and are you in the process of removing items on the credit report associated with you by law. Removing items on the report utilized during the account opening is illegal. We do not participate in trade lines from an unknown source, and we also do not participate with fake social security numbers, and they're also called I never can say it, but it's not legal. So let us begin. The agenda we will go over is aligning the business, create awareness to build business credit while improving your personal credit, primary goals, which are timelines, areas of growth, set goals, and be realistic and reasonable with your goals. Also have a business aligned that you understand your overall purpose of the business. Again, thank you for everybody tuning in. My name is Lynette. I am the founder of DALS Credit Solutions, and we are bringing to you today using the platform StreamYard, building business credit while improving personal credit on Credit Tip Tuesday. So before you begin all of the building the business credit, you need to ask yourself who are your competitors? What will make your company stand out amongst the rest? And the reason I say this, because a lot of times we go out and get legal documents, but we don't know the critical elements that's going to keep us in business and build business credit. Follow me as I continue. As you begin, make sure your business is aligned correctly. Have core values, purpose, and a vision for the business. Create a one-page business plan that indicate those items mentioned. Create a name for the business that's associated with your core values, purpose, and vision. A business location, who will run the business, and understand your North American industrial classification codes, and also know your standard industrial classification codes. This is very important before you go and get these LLCs, S Corp, C Corps. I'm educating based off of my failures. And trust me, I believe in failure, failing every day, failing forward. If you do it this way, you will build business credit in a strategic way that you will stand out amongst the rest. As you are completing the steps mentioned in the previous slide, now you will begin to know which entity of selection, LLC, C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit. I'm not a tax professional and I will not begin to act as if I am. I'm very familiar with the tax laws. I do not do taxes. I cannot tell you which entity to select. You must get a business coach or someone that understands the nature of your business based off of your purpose, vision, and core values. Once you obtain one of these entities, you need to create an operational agreement. When you're building business credit, they need to know who is operating the business. Do you have partners? Are you going as a family business? Are you a nonprofit? You still need an operational agreement. When I began, I used eForms, and this was a paid service that I think is like roughly $29.99 a month, and it has all legal documents based off of the state that you are transacting business in. Excuse me. Obtain your EIN number, and the information is within the slides from the IRS website. Obtaining your EIN number along with your entity is very important, because if you notice in the previous slide, I told you, and I will go back, make sure you have, I don't know if I said that, yes, the business location. A lot of times when you're building business credit, we use our home address. Trust me, I've done this. And this does not build business credibility, it builds business risk. Unless you are a home-based business and you have an e-commerce, whatever the case may be, please have a business location. When you select your entity, your EIN, the address is already established, because as you are growing and now you understand your core values, principles, and knowing the address location, understanding your North American Industrial Classification System, which we call NAICS, your standard industrial classification with our SIC codes, you are now beginning, one, to know what is the purpose of your business. Two, your NAICS codes and your SIC codes go on your taxes, and to say, this is what I am operating based off of those codes. You have a formal address that's not your home address, and now you can prepare to build business credit using your DUNS number, and this is your Data Universal National System number. I don't know if the end is right, but please forgive me. Once you have this information, if you are able to get your business or your brand registered with the United States Patent and Trademark Organization, Please be mindful. It's a very lengthy process, but it's worth it. And if you don't have it, do it at a later date, but just make sure you do. As everybody is tuning in, my name is Lynette Stevens, and I am the founder of DALS Credit Solutions. Today's topic we will discuss building business credit while improving your personal credit. We are going about building business credit. One, to set goals, know your purpose, vision, and core values, have things aligned, understand your NAICS codes, SIC codes, and begin the process. As we continue, make sure you register your business through the Secretary of State to transact business if you are outside of Pennsylvania and you wish to do business in Pennsylvania. Very important. You have to understand you can't just do business in all states unless you are authorized to transact business in those states. As we continue, make sure you have insurance on your business. A surety bond protects your business based on any risk or any type of clients or who are not satisfied with the services. I say this to you because, financial literacy is a risky business, and this is a way that you only can collect funds up front if you have a surety bond. A surety bond is based off of your credit and business credit profile. So, for example, DALS Credit Solutions have surety bonds over 7 figures based on the business platform credit and the personal credit of the owner. Business insurance is also very fundamental because if you have a loss on equipment, flood, or anything, you will have coverage to make sure these expenses does not come out of your pocket. As we continue, as we are aligning the business to build business credit while you are improving your personal credit, establish a business checking account. I recommend Green Banks, and here's why. Green Banks allows a possible lender or someone that wants to do business with you that you are creating an economic and environmental safe space to do business that is going to keep you sustainable. So let me break this down. As we go into different areas of uncertainties, one, the pandemic, the post-pandemic, whenever we post-pandemic, by the way, the environment, inflation, we want to make sure that we are using areas of lending institutions that regulates ESGs, environmental, sustainable, and the governance. So you want to create a safe environment, make sure your products and services are sustainable, meaning you can operate even through risk, and the governance on how you align the business. These are processes that build your business credit without prior to getting net 30s and business credit cards. Everybody want to ride what they say, you want to go fast, you go along, but if you want to go slow, you do it effectively. I paraphrase that. But it's important because before you get funding or clients or anybody, you want to make sure that you are building business credibility prior to these next steps moving forward. Obtaining a Green Bank account will establish business credibility. It's very important. Establish a business phone that will use your EIN only and also get a 1-800 number and a fax number if you can do so. As everybody is tuning in, make sure you like, click, and share if you desire to have the slides after the live. My name is Lynette. I am the founder of DALS Credit Solutions located in Pennsylvania. We will be discussing how to build business credit while improving your personal credit. In the direction we are going in, I'm educating on the mistakes as I became a business owner in 2019 after being terminated from a very large organization. And doing this, I start building my personal credit for over 5 years, and I built my business credit over 3 years. in doing in doing this process, I found it effective in order to be able to get anything the business need without any issues or risk, even though I am a credit service business. If you desire the slides, please place your email in the comments, but you must like and share. If this is the first time you are tuning in, let me know where you are tuning in from. If you are watching the replay, place in the comments hashtag Credit Tip Tuesday replay. As we are aligned to business, you receive your DUNS number, and the company will increase business credibility to begin building business credit. If you need assistance on how to begin, schedule a consultation at DALS Credit Solutions, but www.dalscredit.solutions, or the freeway, place all your questions in the chat using StreamYard. I will answer them accordingly. It's free on this platform. This is why we go live, because I'm not worried about a coin. I'm worried about the calling. I heard that resonated very well with me. However, if you don't feel as though you can do this, please consult with DALS Credit Solutions using the website. But I recommend you to try first. As we are building credibility to build business credit, you got to create an online presence. Create a website. If the website is being built before completion, have the term under construction. Then create a logo to go on the website. Very important. Very important. Create the logo once you have all the steps previous. Then create the logo. A lot of people want to create the logo, get the LLC, start posting, and you will find yourself on a hamster wheel. Trust me, I've been there. Register your business online based on your target market audience. Meaning, is your market on Facebook? Is it on LinkedIn? Is it on YouTube? Is it on TikTok? Is it on Instagram? Wherever it's at, use those platforms to build. The best thing you can do is target your audience based on your core principles, values. Also, who are your competitors? What is the core of your business so you can do reps? Trust me, I've been in this world, and it looks like an octopus. So when you become strategic, you won't have to strain in this process. Again, register your business using on online platforms based on your target market. Google business profile, get listed on Google, and use search engine optimization. I am not a marketer at all. Please don't ask me no market questions. Hire you a marketer. It's very important. And while you're building business credit, I will show you how you can hire a marketer and build your business credit in the upcoming slides. Also, a lot of people like to do this. Build you an email list. Social media, for instance, Facebook went down for about 4 hours. They lost billions of dollars. As business owners or established business owners, what would you have done if you didn't have an email list? We have over 8,000 people on our email list. You need to build an email list, because if something happens, you can say we are still operating even though social media is no longer working. And one day it will not work. So please make sure you involve with the times based on your target market. As you engage with these steps, measure your performance while improving your personal credit. Very important. Sorry about that. Excuse me. As you begin it, once all those steps are completed, you need to know the business credit bureaus and what they do and how they report. As you are building your business credit, two things I need you to concentrate on. A lot of people lack this, and I learned this as I went through Goldman Sachs, Ernst & Young, the NASDAQ, Cornell, you name it. You must know your numbers, you must know your performance, and you must know your results. Very important. Business credit reporting will align the key performance indicators and report the key result indicators. So how you are performing is how the business will grow. How you are performing is your key performance indicators. Your results on how you perform will be reported to the business credit bureaus. Very important concept. You can have many KPIs. You can perform e-commerce, perform in person, you can perform in any areas. But the results of the revenue that's coming in will let the business bureaus know how you are performing. So the goal is for you to understand your principles, values, how you're going to build the business. Who are your competitors? Do you know your North American Industrial Classification codes, your SIC codes? Are you aligned correctly? Because as you engage to attract consumers and know your target market, the performance of this will be how you perform. The revenue and how you can pay back your business credit as you are establishing it is based off your key result indicators. It's very important. So how you perform and how you can pay, the payments and the revenue will be reported on the business credit bureaus. Business credit reports are from NAV, and that's a resource for Small Business Exchange. And the Small Business Exchange the Small Business Financial Exchange, again, is the key result indicators on how you are performing within the business as you are building the business. Very important. As you are, again, attracting customers, executing, closing, the result of your cash flow or accruals is based off the performance, and the results will be reported to these business credit bureaus. So that's why the previous steps, again, are very important before you go any other direction. Experian Business Report will assign a business identification number, which is a BIN. The Equifax Business Credit Risk Score is the lower the better, the higher the risk. I know with, personal credit, the higher the better, the lower the risk. But in business, it's more so when it comes to your Experian Business Report. It ranges from, I've got to look at it, I think it's from 600 to 900 something. I will get that information for you. My apologies, because I thought I had it on here. But it's very important that you know BINs are like resilience scores on FICO. So the lower the BIN score, the stronger and resilient your business profile looks. The higher the BIN score from Experian, the more of a risk you are. The Equifax Business Credit Risk Score, again, ranges from 1,000 to 1610, which is a failure score. Again, when you go high in some business reporting platforms, you are considered a risk. The Dun & Bradstreet credit score is the best known credit score, and everybody knows it by the Paydex score. However, there are different areas of the Dun & Bradstreet that is measured to see if your business is credit worthy based on your key result indicators on how you perform within your business. So they have a score that runs on a scale of 0 to 100. The higher of Dun and Bradstreet on this, the lower the risk. The lower the number, the more of a risk. So if you have like a 3 or 4 or 5, you are not business credit worthy. Your KRIs, meaning the results of your performance, is not doing well, and Dun and Bradstreet will display a score based on what we just mentioned. So the higher your paydex score, the stronger your performance score is. Now, I have seen high paydex scores, but low business report scores, like the BIN score. It's very important. You still can be denied good credit on the business side based on your Experian and your Equifax scores. The D&B score again has a series of credit reported scores on the business. You have a D&B score, a delinquency predictor score, a financial stress score, a supplier evaluation risk rating, a visibility rating, a maximum credit rating, and an overall business rating. Just in D&B alone, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, it's 8 scores. And what this tells us is they use artificial intelligence. So you don't have to physically report nothing within your first or second year, but you definitely have to give audit financials on your third year. It's best to get audit financials when you start growing your business. Your FICO Small Business Credit Score is the lender score through the EIDL loan, SBA, 7A bridge, and etc. A lot of people spoke about the EIDL loan. However, a lot of people were rejected also because their small business credit score was not the best. So these are areas of reporting when it comes to the business you should make yourself very familiar with, because how you structure the business is how you will perform. Your results is what will be reported. Let me say that again. How you structure the business is how you will perform. When you're building business credit, how you perform will be the results that will be placed on these business credit bureaus. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. My name is Lynette. I am the founder of DALS Credit Solutions. We are speaking tonight and using a platform bringing you Credit Tip Tuesday, StreamYard. I said that backwards, please forgive me. We are using the platform StreamYard to bring you Credit Tip Tuesday. The topic is Know Your Business, how to build business credit while you are increasing your personal credit. I went in a different direction because a lot of times we want, what are the net 30s and how can I build this business fast? You cannot build business credit fast like you can't build personal credit fast. You must do it effectively. As I was stating on this slide, you must align your business that you will perform well. So the results of the income and how you can pay your vendors will be reported on the business credit bureaus. If you are tuning in for the first time, make sure you put in the comment section where you are tuning in. If you are watching the replay, place in the comment section hashtag Credit Tip Tuesday replay. If you desire a copy of the slides, you must like and share to get a copy. I can't reach everybody. I don't have a problem with sharing data. And if you have questions regarding how to build your business in this format, put in the comments. If you desire assistance, and that will be paid, please visit my website at www.dalscredit.solutions. I recommend you to use the free source first. I understand you're busy. However, self-perseverance is very rewarding. If you have any questions, also place them in the comments. Let us continue. So, to give you a review on to begin this process, yes, my nails are off. I need to go get them done. You have to, as you are aligning the business, you still cannot forget about your personal credit. I will give you a brief review on the 5 C's and a reviewing of the credit reports. Just a brief, because if you want to watch the full Credit Tip Tuesday, it was aired 2 weeks ago, and they're on my business page, DALS Credit Solutions, on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube. Please watch the videos. I never delete the videos. So y'all remember your character, capacity, capital, collateral, and condition. You're building your business, but your personal credit is compromised. Focus on your payment history, how you're going to pay your bills. Your credit utilization, are you aware of how to utilize your bank and credit cards? Excuse me. Your credit age, how long you had the account. The older the account, the stronger the score normally. Collateral, your business, mixed credit, the assets which you have. Condition, overall credit, income, employment, business, the length of time on the job, and again, the business. When you're reviewing your credit score, there are several credit reporting agencies. The reporting agencies is a storehouse that reports your trended data, parentheses, patterns of who you are. The agency is also a storehouse, keep the data reported from the creditors. It is your responsibility that all items on the report is accurate. As you are building in this process, you must utilize yourself as a personal guarantor. So this is why building your personal credit while increasing your personal credit while building business credit is vital. This process I've done multiple times with many clients, and they all have been successful when you are consistent. The reason a personal guarantor is needed until you grow and you can get corporate credit with using just your EIN. You control your spending. This is why you don't need authorized users. If you get your first business credit card as you are growing, you can put yourself on that business card as an authorized user. You are the controller of your spend. You will understand and map out your trend on your spend. If you put yourself on the business credit card, this will now report not only to your personal but your business, and it will increase the score. The reason, again, we don't participate with authorized users of the unknown, because you never want no one that you don't know, one, to have your social security number, two, control their spending controls the regulation of your growth. It doesn't make sense. So you add yourself as a personal guarantor when you get your first credit card on the business side. Building your business credit while increasing your personal credit, you have to have 3 things in mind. Be realistic, be consistent, and be accountable. Meaning you can't start this process and stop. Is it a headache? Absolutely. Is it rewarding? Absolutely. Nothing will be given to us easy at all. So you have to be realistic with yourself. How's my spending? Do I owe this? Be consistent. You can't start this and then stop and then expect. Doesn't matter if you do it yourself or hire someone. You have to be involved in this process, because again, when you're building your business based off of your core values, your principle, and what you represent, along with your performance, which will be the result that is being reported. So it starts with the personal, along with, then travels to the business, and then the overall outcome will be the growth of both your personal and business credit. A quick refresher again, I went over last week, 2 weeks ago, and we began with your current score, and then you set a goal score. I did use 650 as my current score because that's the overall average in the United States a couple years ago. Goal score, I use 800. Everybody should want excellence 800. Some people only want a 750. That's okay. Whatever your goal score is, make sure you take your current score, subtract it by your goal score to get the number. That number will allow you to know how to build your personal credit. We use 800 as the goal, 650 as the current. When you subtract both of those, you got 150. When you do this, we use the FICO scoring model, which is the 35, 30, 15, 10, and 10. And that's 35 for payment history, 30 for credit utilization, 15 for credit age. Overall, and mixed credit is 10%. You then turn the percentages to a decimal so you can know the exact points that's needed to get to your goal score. We use, again, I use the number 150 because 800 minus 650 will give you 150. I multiply that by 35, 30, 15, 10, and 10. Once I realize the points, I then turn the points back into a percentage. Doing this lets you know your overall credit profile on a personal level is the reason you are compromised. And those findings will let you know that 52.5% of your credit issue comes from your payment history. So please be mindful to understand this knowledge. Go about it so you can now build your personal and your business credit. Now, once you're in the process and you did the refresher on the personal credit, you want to begin building net 30 accounts. Now, all net 30s are not the same. Don't do like I do. I had every net 30. Billy, my future son-in-law, used to clown me, but I built excellent business credit doing this. You have to trust the process and get the accounts that's within your budget and you can afford them. Ensure the net 30s are reporting to all primary business credit bureaus, and it can take 6 to 8 weeks until they begin to report. So I know Quill takes about 4 weeks. That was one of my first business accounts on the net 30 side. It's very important that you know what net 30s you should get so you can build your business credit. All net 30s do not report to the business credit bureaus. So you see people and wonder why they're still at a 13 or 20 because they have net 30s that are not reportable. You cannot hire other businesses to say you do business with them so they can report trade lines to Dun & Bradstreet. I am an ambassador. It's a whole process. It's not as easy as you think. You can't just find trade lines and then say, okay, she sold me X, Y, Z. I use this from her and she can report to Dun & Bradstreet. That's not how it goes. Get the net 30s, one, that is aligned with your business, two, that you can afford, three, and make sure they are reporting. If this is the first time you are tuning in, make sure you let us know in the comments where you are tuning in from. My name is Lynette. I am the founder of DALS Credit Solutions. We are streaming using, we are bringing Credit Tip Tuesday to you using the platform StreamYard, and we are discussing how to build your business credit while improving your personal credit. If you have any questions or concerns about the information being presented to you, please put in the comment section your questions. If you desire, you want to just seek and hire help, please schedule a website-based appointment on the website on www.dalscredit.solutions. I recommend everyone to do it themselves in the beginning stages. If you need help later, seek services. They also have other entities as well that can assist, like score.org. Make sure you get a mentor. They don't have a lot of one-on-one sessions, but they are free. Use the SBA if you can. Find you a small business development council. That's also important. Utilize as many free resources as you can to build your business. However, they are not as consistent and you won't get a lot of the one-on-ones unless you are very active and become knowledgeable of your business. Building business credit is very strategic, along with improving your personal credit. If you have any questions, again, place them in the comments. Now, when I spoke earlier, I said I'm not a marketer, and I made that very clear. I'm not a marketer. However, as you are building business credit, there are net 30 accounts that you can pay into while seeking their services to market your company. So I have one of the slides here. I don't know if you can see them. Hope you can. Business credit application, creative analysis, analytics, and this is a digital marketing agency. And they do work for you and market your business while they are, as you are paying for their services, and they are reporting to the major business credit bureaus. Uline, if you have a certain business, I believe everybody should use Uline because one, you can use their products. Yes, they are very large in size, but I was raised by women that says prepare early or prepare too late. So anybody that know me knows my house will look like a Sam's Club or a Lowe's in a matter of seconds. I have no problem with that. Again, Crown Supplies is another important agency. Make sure you look into their products and services based on the structure of your business, because you can utilize these services to build your business along with building your business credit. Credit Strong is a platform that will prepare you for lending. Name Me Not, I never heard of it, but I did find out this is another platform that will help you build business credit. HD Supply, again, if you need trash bags, paper towels, y'all know I'm a fan. Dish liquid, use it in large quantity. Supply Works and Newegg. So these are some platforms that will help you build your business credit. They have a series of them. I can get you guys a full list so you can understand what the needs are for your company, how you can utilize these net 30s to, again, marketing. They also have some that will help you write a business plan. While you are paying for their services, they will report to the credit bureaus. Very important. So you want to, again, if you know you need these items, these areas of, you know, areas that you can purchase while building business credit, it is a way that, one, you are strategic on how you want to build your business while you are increasing your business credit. Two, you can utilize these services as they report, and you can generate revenue and get that business credit to increase. Three, make sure you understand the structure of your business and what the core principle, purpose, and values are. If you go out and get an LLC or S Corp or C Corp or a nonprofit and do it the other way, you will find yourself on a hamster wheel, and you will repeat this process over and over and over again. I educate on failures is very informative that I do so because I don't want people to make the same mistake. I've been in business for 3 years and 6 months. Yippee! Yes. Very grateful for DLS Credit Solutions and the processes. I do have a lot of people that support and partner with, so I'm very grateful. Just make sure you understand what you want to do within your business. The areas of growth, when I spoke about setting realistic goals, this chart indicates within 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. I believe in doing quarterly reviews as you grow in business, because do you really understand your core values, purpose, and vision for the business? Do you have a location that you don't have to change when you begin your business? I had to change my location because I began using my home address. Did you construct the one-page business plan? You can find these online, or I can send you information. Do you understand? Do you need an LLC or a C Corp or S Corp? Do you want a nonprofit? Who is running the business? Do you have your legal documentation? Do you know your competitors? Do you know how you're going to be distinguished? And these goals are set so they can be realistic. As you doing this, building your business, you still have to review and understand the process of disputing if there's errors, paying the debt off if it's legally yours, contact creditors to let them know you are in the process of starting a business, and they may even have some type of funding for you. You'll be surprised if you call creditors like Capital One or Bank of America. I don't recommend you to bank with these people. Get green banks. But if you owe them in credit cards, you can say, hey, I'm a minority business owner. I'm just starting. I understand I have a personal account with you, and I don't have the money, but I can make payments. However, I know you guys participate in a lot of it with many diverse suppliers. Is there any funding to help me? I've used this technique and I've received funding. So you have to be strategic, create that awareness, build that credibility while you are building your business credit. Create awareness with your personal credit as well. I had to pause, I couldn't think what I was saying. So when doing that, I will repeat that again. If you have personal credit cards and you're a minority or non-minority case may be, a lot of these organizations, Credit One, Bank of America, Chase, whatever the case may be, they invest in minority business owners. If you let them know, hey, I understand I have been non-compliant with the credit card agreement. I know I owe you X, Y, and Z. I began my business. It's located at X, Y, and Z. I would like to know, can I, one, go on a payment plan, and two, do you have any funding to assist with my growth? Try it. You'll be surprised. As you are building this process, also look at the key result indicators. As you are structuring your business, and I did a 1 month, 3 months, 6 month, and 1 year, look at your business and its performance. Are you generating revenue? Are you increasing in profit? Do you have a goal to not be a cash business, but an accrual business? It's a different topic. But is the results of your performance reporting positive to the business credit bureaus? Is the performance of you understanding how to build your personal credit demonstrates what is going to be reported to the personal credit bureaus? So I know many people may have thought, oh, she's going to give us a whole lot of net 30s and do X, Y, and Z. No, strategically and effectively, you must build a credibility, credit worthiness. Damn it, I was going to get it out. Build credit worthiness to build credibility in order for the positive results to report. It's very important that you understand that all net 30s, one, aren't created equal. Two, you don't need a million of them because the algorithms have changed for Dun & Bradstreet. Three, later on down the line, you might need funding. If you just have an LLC, a Dun & Bradstreet, and EIN, and you don't have an operational agreement, you don't file taxes, you don't understand your North American Industrial Classification System, your SIC codes, are you visible enough for someone to find you? Are you established at a green bank? Because larger banks do different things, which I will not discuss. You want to make your business so credible to the point that they have no choice but to call on you. In doing this, not only will you bring that credibility, your results will speak on the business and personal credit bureaus. Always have a plan when building business and personal credit. Have a plan. Marketing. I'm not a marketer. Please don't ask me nothing about marketing questions. I can assist, but I'm not a marketer. Your business development. What are your strategies in your personal credit growth? How do you get there? Your return of investment, which is the ROI. Identify the issue, invest in yourself, face the issue, believe in your craft, and seek assistance. If you're not sure, don't do it yourself. Seek out mentors or pay someone. Always go free first. And if you can't go free, then you can seek DALS Credit Solutions. Business branding. Be different and unique and pursue scalable customers. Have great customer service through strategies while you are building your audience. As you are improving the excellence, give real time goals while maximizing timely deliverables for key results and profit. Excuse me. You must be consistent in this growth, or you will fail in this growth. This is not a process that you can start and stop. This is not a process if you pay someone or have someone like a score mentor in other areas that your part stops. It doesn't work that way. You will never have a strong score, build resilience, and create a governance within your organization if you are not consistent. My daughter always says, Denisha Stevenson, know your seasons, be consistent. And it brought so much clarity with DALS Credit Solutions. Again, I fell forward daily. I believe in failing forward because the more you fail, the more you scale. Your timeline, set your goals, don't be afraid, know and learn your business, continue to fail, build the respect. Many will have no choice but to seek your services. And remember, again, the consistency of growth depends on the hunger and failures within the process. Again, I always want to thank you for tuning in to DALS Credit Solutions. Here's my information. If you have any questions, we've been improving lives since 2019. Make sure you place them in the comment sections. If you want to see more of these type of topics, also put them in the sections, in the comment section. We are using the platform StreamYard to present Credit Tip Tuesday. Today is Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. God, this is bad. August 23rd, 2022. I hope you found this information valuable. Again, learn the process to respect the process. Build your business that no one looks like you. Use the steps given to create a uniqueness and decrease the vulnerable areas of risk. The goal is improve yourself one moment, one day at a time as you are learning to grow not only within yourself, but your audience. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you next Tuesday on this platform, StreamYard. Y'all have a wonderful day.